of February 2024. The time is 10:21 in the evening. And I really did a video today talking about what I'm talking about today, but I'm not going to post that one because, ooh, my nose, I don't know why my nose and stuff just be itching when I get on here. It look really cloudy in here. That's just how much energy is in this house. My nose getting stuffy and runny. Uh, anyway, this morning I was thinking about the book that it just came popped up in my head, and I was thinking about that book that I wrote, and that I did nothing with, and there's a chapter in there, but I couldn't find it. I got to figure out, did I take it out? Uh, the chapter that I'm talking about, I couldn't find that chapter today. So I don't know if I took it out the book or what. I might have took it out and put it to another book. I don't know. But that's what I said I want to do. Take that book, that chapter, and write another book about it, which is about my life and being talking individual, but add stuff from the Bible from it, because this is an extension of stuff that went on back in the day. But anyway, um, I was talking about um, how I started writing in the first place, and I started writing because of me being hurt. I was going with this guy back in my 20s, and he started cheating on me. And how I found out he was cheating on me, I was in a car and he was right behind me, him and her. And then had the nerve to come to my house because I hadn't caught him. But anyway, he went into the military, and he got engaged to her. And she came to my house with her engagement ring on. I guess she called herself trying to tell me to stay away, but I was already stayed away, so she didn't have no need to come to my house. But I let her know. Um, but anyway, she came to my house and telling me they was getting married and all this type of stuff. Now I went with him first, and so he got married with me because she left my house. Will you stop, boy? Go lay down. Get over here. Get right. Get over there and lay down. Go ahead, lay down. Get your lay down. Go on. I don't think he feel good. Me and him both. Is up. Anyway, he made me lose my thought. He got married with me because she got her feelings hurt. So she left there really upset. I wasn't gonna let her just come in my house and think she gonna hurt me. So he got mad, cussed me out and stuff like that. Thought she was such a good girl because she was in the church, and I won't in the church back in them days. And couldn't have find out she was cheating on him. He was cheating on me, but she was cheating on him and got pregnant. And so but I was hurt. It took me 2 years, 2 whole years to get over that man. I was really hurt. He really hurt me. And that's how I started writing. I got over him by writing. And I didn't know nothing about poetry. I just started writing my feelings and how I felt. And then I started looking up poetry. I said, I'm going to put in a poem for him, but I didn't know nothing about poetry. So I started looking at different poems, and I looked at some of Langston Hughes and I don't know what's her name. I don't know I can't even think her name. She been too long died. Um, and I loved. But the first time I heard her speak, I was washing dishes. I quit washing dishes to go to the TV to see who that woman was. Um, I know that one of my nieces is named after her. Can't even think of her name right now. And I know her name. But anyway, it'll come back to me. Oprah Winfrey is close to her. And I can't even think of my niece's name right now. Because my niece has got the same name as hers. Anyway, I started looking at their poems and other different people's poems, and I started trying to put mine in. And I looked up poetry, different types of poems and stuff like that. So I started trying to put my writing in poetry, and then, like I had said one time before, I was going into the chat rooms on AOL, and I met different guys that was like, to me, were positive. That's how I looked at them. That ain't how God look at them. And I started writing. I started writing about them, but they were so negative when it came to black women. I mean, I got so depressed. I mean, it really hurt me. And they talking to a black woman and talking negative about black women. That thing depressed me. So God, I just quit writing altogether. Just put it down. But later on, God told me to pick it back up and to write about the man, head of the house, and leading the family to him. But I was only writing about black men. Then later on, God dealt with me about, he not just talking about black men, but men, period. All men should lead their family to God. So that's what I started doing. Just writing about men and how men should lead their families, and not be help. God ain't calling them to have no girlfriend, and God ain't calling them to have no concubine. He not calling them to have more than one wife. And the same thing with the woman. And um, that's how I started writing. But when I had so much low self-esteem that I wasn't sure of nothing about anything I did. So I would have people to read my poems, and they always give me good feedback. And I let my cousins, I left some of my poems with them. So one of they cousins, she won't kin to me, cause I was kin to them on their daddy side. She kin to them on her mama's side, on her daddy side. And so she took my poem and turned it in. Well, I don't know which one it was that she turned in. The guy didn't tell me. He just questioned me about my poems. He knew that I wrote poems, and he questioned me about it and let me know that this girl had turned my poem in, and she got won with my poem. She turned it in as though it was her poem, but it was my poem, and she won. She told me nothing about it yet. And what he did, he let me know. He asked me, did I have the original writing from where I wrote? I said, yeah, I still got them. They're still over there. And I was in my 20s when I wrote them, but I kept all my writings. The original, how I wrote them by hand, my handwriting. And she won a prize, but I don't know which poem it was that she won. And I only turned one of my books into the Library of Congress, but I said that I wanted to start writing again. Give me something to do. Y'all have to excuse me. My face is so stopped up. It's not stopped up. It's running. It was stopped up, but now it's running. And I mean, a lot of it coming out of me too. But he got us. He be having a snorted nose. I reckon I'm catching whatever it is he got. My sister, she was full of mucus. Was it last night? Last night, I had to turn on her side and wipe her mouth and stuff. Let it run out of her. I gave her some vitamin C. I had two different types of vitamin C, and one of them that I had, they said that's the most strongest vitamin C. So I make sure I keep some around. I need to probably buy some more. I normally have 3 different types, but this time I didn't have but 2 types. So I drunk some and she drunk some. You know. But anyway, I think I'm gonna start back trying to write if I can get focused. Cause today I had went in my book looking for the last page, but I couldn't find it. What I was looking for. So I don't know what I did with it. I don't know what I did with it. But anyway, if I can't find it, I'm still gonna do some writing and talk about what's been happening with me and how it's an extension from way back, all the way back to the Bible. Ooh, but that fan is cold. And I need something to do. I'm so tired of sitting up in this house. It's about to drive me foolish. And these people just attacking me so bad, and my stomach just sitting up here. It's steady swelling, steady swelling, especially the top part. Um, I really need to get out of this house. And I feel like I'm getting kind of desperate that I might try anything just to get out of here, cause I really need to get out of this house. Cause they're not gonna stop attacking me as long as I'm in this house. They're not gonna stop attacking me. And see, these pipes is up under this house. And if I go in the front, I can hear it sliding against the floor, because it's right up under the floor. It's a black, it seems like there's 2 pipes. I got pictures of it too. Because it's more than it up under there. Um, that silver stuff that goes to the what's that? That goes to the air conditioner. That grandson of mine, Lord, he be showing me stuff, trying to get me to buy stuff, but he want it for himself. What the world is it? Wait a minute. Oh, that's the little puppy. I still got videos of him. That was my baby. I miss him so much. Dang it. Okay, that's the white pipe right there. That's the white pipe. There's some white pipes. I guess that's what the water run through. I don't know what this is. This is on the ground right here, so I don't know why they got that up on in there. It's on the ground. It looked like a hose pipe. Or some kind of, it would look like a hose pipe. I don't know if that's a hose. That ain't no hose pipe. I don't know what that is. But what I'm talking about is right up under the floor of the house. Then it goes to the air condition. That's the duct. This, yeah, right there. Running right up under the, seems like there's two of them there. There's another one. It's right here. But I don't know what neither one of them is. Neither one of them is there for. Well, there's one. There's another one right up there. What are they there for? Because this is the one that the water run through, the white pipe. I don't know what this stuff is. And it's hanging. It's hanging from the. I don't know. It's hanging there from the from the floor. See that right there? It's hanging. I had this young boy to go up under there and take those pictures, but he didn't know what he was looking at. He just taking pictures. There's a lot of duct work up under there. There's something right there too. Right up under the floor. That's the duct work. I'm talking about these pipes here. You can see that energy up under there too. Up under the house. And then it comes up through the floor because the floor that we walking on is not flat on the floorboard. It's up. It's a raised up floor. And that's how the other house was. What is that? I believe this is the thing my grandson was supposed to sell me, and then and I gave him $100, and he brought me something else with no charger. I ain't been able to use it since this is how he do me, and I keep falling for his little traps. I can't even use the thing. I ain't got a charger. And once he get the money, he didn't even try to help me get a charger because I asked him, what kind of charger did I need to get. He won't even tell me. I mean, did he keep having these problems? Cause you doing wrong by your grandmama. That's why you having your problems. I'm trying to trust him, and he want to be a scam artist. That's why I need a husband. I really do. I need a husband. I ain't never really felt like I needed one. I need one now. Cause people keep wanting to take advantage of me. I'm tired of it now. Now, my daughter was telling me, but yesterday, talking about I was too trustworthy. They always told me I was too nice. I'm always trying to help people, but that's how God made me. That's me. But then people don't appreciate it. You know, But anyway, I just want to make this video and talk about that. How I want to start my book. I need some memory in both my computers. Because that's the one I write on over there. But it don't have a lot of memory in it. And I don't know how to open them. I did have a computer. I knew how to open it and change it. That's the one at my house. I could change the memory on that one. Because it's not a laptop. It's a desktop. So I did put that. I put memory in there. I don't know if they're using it. They shouldn't be using it because they got laptops. So you should have plenty of memory in there. And but I could put the memory in it if I knew how to open it. That's the thing. I did watch a video that shows you what to do, and I tried to open one of my old ones that I had a lot of pictures and stuff on. I messed that thing up. I messed it up trying to open it from the cause I saw somebody doing something to the monitor. I messed that monitor up. I'm cold. Oh, excuse me. They didn't teach us how to open up laptops in electronics. They just taught us how to open up desktop computers. So I know how to do that. But I got the little thing that you can prop it up open with, but I don't have enough strength in my hand to do it. The reason why I didn't post the other one, because I talked about some stuff that maybe I shouldn't have been talking about. Ain't nothing bad, but I don't need to put all my business out there. Because I'll do it when I get to talking. I did today. I did this morning. I sure did do it this morning. They might try to take advantage. They probably already know about it anyway. These people they take all your freedom and all your private life away from you. I just hope that the people I'm talking about, they not now. I just hope, But I'm hurting in my stomach because these are my intestines they scratching like this here. And I don't know how to get it to go down, all the way down with it, because they keep filling me right back up. But if I could get it to go down, all the way down, it wouldn't be so big of a problem when they put stuff back in me, because my stomach won't be so big. And it's really sitting up here high. Right, you see where my hand is? That's where my stomach is. I'm sick like I would when I was pregnant. With my arms sitting up on top of my stomach. I got to figure this thing out. I brought something. It's a herb I brought that I saw. Anytime I see them talking about the herbs, but I can't remember if that's the herb that's supposed to make you detox your bowels or what. It's called corkscrew. And I got to look that up and see what it is. Because I got it today. But I had made me some tea out of all them other herbs I had. They tasted pretty good because I put honey in it this time. I put some honey, but I already... Oh, I might have enough honey to sweeten it. But, now I'm going to have to buy me some honey because that stuff is bitter. Ooh, Lord, especially that bitter melon. Some of that stuff was real bitter. And then add that in it too. And then they just messing up my spine. My back is hurting. My knees hurting. There was something they said you need if your knees start having problems. You start having problems with your knees that you lacking. I can't remember if it's iron or what, but I'm gonna have to start taking me some collagen and some collagen and what is it? Stuff with a C. I don't know. They just taking my words from me. Um, I know it when I see it. Some vitamin D. Okay, hot dog. I almost said it. Collagen, not collagen. That's the protein. So I need something to help with the bones. The collagen in that. But what I need is something that can get this stuff out of my stomach. Something that this don't like. And I've been taking iodine. I've taken that. Um, that stuff my daughter made. I took a spoonful of it, put it in some water and stirred it. But I don't know what in the world she put in. That stuff is hot. And I didn't put with a spoonful in a glass of water. It was still hot. I believe it's the oregano. She said she put oregano essential oil. Now, oregano essential oil is hot. She said it was the garlic. I don't know, but it might have been the garlic and the if she put ginger in it, ginger is hot too, but it tastes like an essential oil, like that might be the oregano. And thyme too. But I drunk it. I just have to deal with the bad the part of it, as long as the good part work. Then I just need something to kill this stuff out of my body. Get this weight off of me. But it be steady coming in here. They just have it coming in so light that you can't hardly feel it. But you know, I know my body is steady swelling because these pants right here is good and tight. They're good and tight. I don't like my clothes to be tight on me like that. But these jokers is tight. And I had to wear what I got. Yeah, I'm glad he got scratched in this. You know, the jeans they sell now got scratch to them. So I'm so glad he got some scratch to them. So I am not going to just sit on here and um, I am going to start soon. I'm waiting on my brushes, but I forgot to get the thing that you scrape on. You can scrape your paint. I got some, but I don't know what it is. I have no idea what it is. So I might need to go ahead and put an order in for them. But I got everything except for my brushes. I got the paint. I got the primer. I got my knobs today. I got my knobs for the dresser, but I'm going to have to order some more for the bigger dresser. These just for the little dresser. These here. Because the top of the lamps is glass. But it's more smooth glass than these here. But this will do. So I'm going to put this type of knobs on the dressers. And I'm going to fix up do the bigger dresser. It's in my sister's room. And I got a TV stand. I'm going to have to put it together because it's still in a box. But it's like a table, like a game table. That's what it's more like, a game table. But it's big. I had brought it for my TV that my grandson still got. Had it for 2 years. He had me to buy it, but he did bring it to me. But at the time, my daughter wrist was hurting and she couldn't help because that thing is heavy and it's big. I paid with $300 for it. One of his friends was selling it, and he had me to buy it and brought it and took it right back home. And he brought it back after 2 years. I've been telling him to bring it here. I hope he still got it, cause if he pawned it, oh, he gonna give me $300. I don't know why he doing this stuff, cause he always had a level head. I don't know what's up with him. It was the other two. Them other two. But one of them, I know his problem with witchcraft. He was 9 years old when they put witchcraft on him, and I tried to get him delivered. Something showed up. What it was, I don't know. I didn't see it. He saw it, but I didn't. He said it was a man standing behind me with a white face and dressed in black. The only thing I could think of, that's a fallen angel. His hair sticking up on his head. But I knew something was there because the air changed. It smelled like pepper. And it felt like we was in jello or something. The air was just thick. So I knew something was there, but I didn't know what. He saw it. He wouldn't let me see it. Whatever it is, I'm saying a lot of time they be stuff in here, be with you, be sitting right beside you, and you don't even know it. They could be sitting beside you, standing behind you, standing beside you, and you don't know it because it only let you see it when it wants you to see it. Because I've seen all kind of things. I could be sitting on the couch and there's a great big old cockroach appear and disappear. I've seen a great big rat. It appeared and disappeared. I've seen a snake appear and disappear. I've seen people. I seen this man standing over me. I was in the bed. I was 19 years old. And there was two beds in the room that I slept in. And I slept at the foot of the bed because uh, the head of the bed was at a window. And so we slept. There was another bed in there too. So when I looked over and there was a man standing in the other bed, just standing there looking at me. But I knew who he was. I knew who he was. Never seen him before in my life, but I knew who he was because I was friends with his son. His son used to go with one of my sisters, and his son looked just like him. And I knew that was him. And his son got killed not long after that. Got killed right after that. So that to me that was like a token. I've seen all kind of stuff. Cause I think our house is a portal for spirits. For that house, I used to have all kind of dreams in that house. I didn't know my children was seeing things in there too. Either it was a portal or my sister-in-law did some witchcraft around that house because she was into that kind of stuff. My brother's wife, she got married with me because I told him she was cheating on him, but he went back told her I said it. So I quit telling him anything, and she got divorced him and got her a Lord have mercy a root worker. Lord, he had rings on every finger, didn't have a part of his hair going some kind of way, like finger waves, and I don't know what kind of stuff that. But they say he's a powerful root worker, so I ain't gonna say too much about it. I ain't gonna say too much. Oh, but I tell you what, I don't know if he worked some roots on her because she dead, and she had my brother check going to her. And I told my daddy, I said, call, no, I said, don't let her take his check like that. I said, you um call social services, not social service, social security, and have it coming to you, cause he live with y'all. But then he ended up getting his own place, but she was messing all over him because he don't drink, he don't believe in having sex for marriage, and he keep getting the wrong type of women, cause he was real smart. That how some people could be so smart till he got no common sense. So that's my brother. And all he like them fast women. the fast women like him more because they take advantage of him. So he'll just marry them because he don't want to have sex without being married. So he'll go him. He done been married. He was married about 3 times to women that didn't mean him no good. But he wouldn't listen to you. He wouldn't listen to you. He was real smart though. She might have had that joker to do something. I don't know. I don't even know. I know I don't like being around people like that. I don't like being anybody I know that they doing witchcraft or root working, any type of alchemy, anything. I don't want to be around them because they don't care who they hurt. They'll hurt their own family, children too. There I go again, talking about something else. Well, I reckon that's it. What time is it? I got my sister ready for bed early tonight. I haven't got her out the way. Because sometimes I be so sleepy. I had to make myself go in there and put her to bed. Because I be waiting so late to do it. She still be woke. Them eyes wide open. Oh, Lord. There was something else I had talked. I'm going to go ahead and talk about some of the stuff that I talked about on the other video. One of my people that watches my videos had told me that he got off my channel. I guess I hurt his feelings. But he kind of hurt mine. But he didn't hurt my feelings. I just didn't understand why he said something that he said. Well, he asked me why did I delete his message, and I told him I didn't delete it. There's a lot of time I don't get y'all messages. It tell me that I get messages, but somebody be done deleted them. I don't get a chance to see them. Every once in them, if I see your message, then if I don't just answer it, I'm gonna give you a love for your answer. I mean, for sending me a message, I put a love heart on it, or either I answer. And a lot of time, if you don't see a love heart me answering, that's cause I ain't seen it. I don't know who deleting my messages, and then once if I answer, they'll delete it. So that's why sometimes I just put a heart up there, cause they don't delete it. It might start now, but if I just put a heart, they don't delete it. And I don't even know why he said what he said. Cause I can't even remember what he said. Tell you the truth, I had forgot about it. But he said something, and I didn't understand why would he say that. And I asked him, was he a gang stalker? He got offended, which I'm quite sure, if you were a target individual and somebody asks you, you're a gang stalker. But I asked that because I've had a lot of people who was pretending to be targeted individuals, but they were gang stalkers and got my personal information from me because they befriended me. And we got to talking on the phone. Even some got my address and everything. And I find out these people are gang stalkers. And so when he said what he said, it triggered me by the man that would always come into my channel telling me to repent. I can't even remember who it was that used to do that all the time. Talking about repent, repent. And I'm talking, repent for what? You repent. You the one walk around here with the third eye open. I don't repented years ago. And I repent every day when I pray. I'm always asking God to forgive me because these people be putting all kind of filthy thoughts in my head. I mean, what was it, the day or yesterday? I heard somebody say something about their DICK. I said, now I know that ain't me. I ain't got any one of them. You know, they be putting all kind of stuff. I'm hearing this stuff in my head. And get all kind of feelings that I don't want no feelings. But they put all this technology in us. They controlling certain stuff in our bodies. Just like how my nose be itching. Feel like somebody rubbing something at my nose. And so, I did tell him I did, I didn't mean to hurt his feeling, but I mean, it just triggered me when he said what he said. And I don't even remember what it was. But y'all got to understand. I go through a lot. These people really be torturing. I mean, I be tortured. They be really torturing me. I want you to stop. You don't tell me to shut up. You be trying to boss me around. And I be in so much pain. And it's kind of frightening because they be attacking my heart. And then I feel this stuff in my brain moving around up there, shaking, like they shake around my heart and it be shaking up in my brain too. Either if it's not in my brain, it's on my scalp. It's one or the other. And I mean, they really be torturing me some kind of bad. And just got my intestines all swollen up. And I can't remember what he said, but I didn't like it. And I asked him why would he say that? What was the purpose of saying that? It was something about the Bible. I kind of felt like he was judging me for something for no reason, really, to tell you the truth. And I don't know. But I don't be meaning to hurt nobody's feelings. Just sometimes I just be in a bad place, a real bad place too. And I might snap. Like I did my cousin today. But she called me yesterday. The same day, the same night that somebody was sitting out there in front of the house. She called me that day. And she had been calling me. I just wouldn't answer. But a lot of time, either I wouldn't answer because a lot of time I wouldn't be at my computer. She called me on my computer. And I wouldn't be at the computer, but I wouldn't call her back. But I went on here and called her back that day. And she was saying how she been thinking about me and my sister. And she wanted to call and talk to her. And she started asking, but she be asking a lot of questions. And then she asked me where we live at. And I mean, I told her, if you ain't coming to visit, you don't need to be asking where we live at. You ain't coming to visit. But we been here 2 years. My brothers and my sisters ain't even been here in 2 years. They don't call, don't nothing. And I guess I said something that kind of hurt her feelings, and so she wrote me back. She wrote me back. She wrote me back. Because I hurt her feelings, and I told her I wasn't trying to be mean. I don't mean to be mean. I'm just in a lot of pain. And, and I just told her what we were going through and who doing it. And she said she was sorry we going through that, but she wouldn't do nothing to hurt us. Because I didn't know if she had told my sister ex-husband, because he keep asking this guy about us. And he been trying to find out where. I don't tell nobody where we live at. There only been one person, and I wish I had let him know where I stayed at. Because he come with being a giant turkey. Because I had already told him, he already know I'm celibate. And he come trying me. And then he gonna catch an attitude because I'm pushing away. That you quit trying then. If I'm pushing away from you, that means for you to stop. And probably if I'd have been somewhere with him by myself, he probably might have took it, you know. Don't be trying to hug on me and kiss on me if I'm telling you no. So he quit coming around, and I blocked him, but he can't call me. I ain't playing no games. I'm tired of men thinking they got the right to put their hands on me. When I say I'm celibate, that means I'm celibate. If anybody want me, then marry me and make it legal before God. And that's what I mean. And you ain't gonna test drive nothing, 'cause ain't no car. The one who made me is perfect. Everything he make is perfect. So you don't have to be test driving nothing. You don't have to test drive not one thing. Anyway, we both apologized to each other. And so when we got off of the messenger, we both was all right with each other. But I couldn't understand why would she be asking where we live at. I didn't tell her. I didn't tell her. I just told her, we live closer to Hope Mill, but I didn't tell her where we stay at. Cause she was asking me, are you living close to so and so and so? I told her I don't know where that at. I don't know where it is. She said, well, y'all must have moved in. I said, we did. The man said he was selling that house. And see what my sister did, brought her a house, but she got that money. Cause that'd been the first thing I did, brought me a house. And she still would have had plenty of money left over. Plenty. But see, she let somebody get it. Because they were stealing her money from her. And she'd have did right and they treated me right, they wouldn't have had a chance to steal nothing from, because they wouldn't have been there. Coming there every day. Because when she started cussing me out and accusing me of stealing her money out her bank account, I said, "Oh no, this one was trying to get me to go to jail." I quit going. But I didn't miss but 1 month. One month or 2 months. 1 or 2 months. Mm-mm. She was accusing me of stealing pictures off her walls, accusing me of stealing her son ashes. I mean, her dishes. She was accusing me of stealing everything that got missing, and she was hiding it. Everything she said I stole, we found it in her room, in her closet, up under her bed. Somebody was stealing from her, because we never did find the two laptops. Her son laptop and her laptop. Her laptop was brand new, because she didn't know how to use it. So they want nothing on there. They stole both of the laptops. She had just brought a shampoo, uh, took all her food. My sister always kept a freezer. She had so much food that she couldn't even have put food in the freezer. She had over on the refrigerator part that's supposed to be in the freezer. We go there, we got to clean out the refrigerator because she had spoiled food, bugs in there. Because she had stuff that should have been froze, and you could smell it outside. So we go in there and clean her refrigerator and get all that stuff out of there. But she always had her freezer full of stuff. And at the end, she had nothing. She had a $500 Walmart card that they stole dead. You know, they would just take everything from her. I said, "Dog, that didn't mean to have for her to have nothing. They had her in the cold. She didn't have no heat. When I got that place, I had to sleep with my coat and toboggan on. And the landlord, they knew she didn't have no heat in there. I had to sleep in there in the cold. But I did have a electric heater that I plugged up. It would keep it a little warm in there. It did keep it that warm though, because I was sleeping with my pure toboggan on. I do that now though, only because of the electrical stuff in here. You see all that yellow stuff up there around the doors and all in here. It's getting more. It's cloudy in here. They making it thicker and thicker. My daughter, I'm about to wonder if she retarded. I really am about to wonder if she retarded. His head be just hot. I I spread him down today with some water. The stuff I spray on his coat, I mix it up. Water peroxide and I put just a little bit of boric acid in it and clean his coat. And then I got this oil. I puts it on the where the bald spots was. I rub that. I take with this oil I had infused with all different types of herbs. That's what I use for my body butter. And I put some tea tree oil, frankincense, and myrrh. And I think some rosemary, but I didn't put rosemary in it today. And I didn't put frankincense in it today because I didn't have none. I put some lavender in it. But that's what I put on his skin where the bald spots was because the hair started back growing. He still had the whiteness of the bald spots. So I started treating them two different ways. And then I brought some stuff for him to take internally and some fish oil and it's omega omega something with the salmon in it. It had salmon in it and for his joints I brought him something for his joints and something for allergy. He looking like he's supposed to look now. And now he trying to boss me around. He been trying to boss me. I been here trying to sing. He been trying to make me shut up. I remember he telling me he trying to sleep. Shut up, woman. He got where he sleep a lot too. Lord have mercy. Mm. I miss my son. I really need him. I need somebody to help me. I do. My daughters ain't hit no 2 cents. They're just so selfish it don't make no sense. My son would he would be different. I know he would. That's why the devil got him out the way. Oh Lord. I want to talk about this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it. No, I ain't. I ain't gonna talk about it. Cause they already know. They know everything I do. Everything that go on. And that could be a trap. That's what I wonder, that a trap. Mm, I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, let me get off here before I be done talking about it. Well,